What I'm going to do, and I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting up the seasoned fries that I have left because they got a good spice on them. Now you can use hash browns for this. You can use any type of potato. I'm just cutting it up because we're going to put this in a glass dish or a pan of your choice, and we're going to put this in an oven and bake it for a little bit over a half an hour. And I'm going to show you next. Now I've got 4 eggs that I put into a bowl, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Let me finish cutting these. Here we go. See my 4 eggs? I got 4 eggs right there, and I'm taking, this is an 8x8 pan, and I'm going to put those 4 eggs at the bottom right here. Okay, we're going to whisk them, and we're going to put the eggs at the bottom of this pan right here. In case you guys are wondering, this is the recipe from the Mexican fries. Now, you may want to check that video on out because that one was awesome. And we're going to use these fries because they have such a good spice on them. It's citrusy, it's sweet, and it's got a tang of like salt to it. It's very, very good, but nothing overly done. It's very, very good. This smells so good. Now what I'm doing is I'm pre-cooking the sausage that I cut up, the Jimmy Dean sausage, and the seasoning blend. So I'm pre-cooking that. Okay. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And I hope this week will be a great week out there for everybody. See how I'm just mixing this up, just like making sure that everything just kind of gets mixed in and incorporated, and the flavors. It smells so good, this breakfast casserole. And this is something, you know, you can come back to, eat on later on. If you like breakfast, you know, at lunch or dinner or anything like that, you can come back to this and eat on it. It is so good. This smells wonderful in here. I love this seasoning blend because it's, like I said, it's light and it's not overly powering or anything like that. It doesn't have, oh, how can I say it? Let me turn this down because I don't want to burn my stuff. So I had to turn it up. There we go. Done is I've taken our pan mixture that you just saw there. I did not want my onions to get burned or anything like that, so I've taken our pan mixture and we're going to start assembling this, and see how nice and hot that is. So I pre-cooked it before we start assembling. Okay, now what I've done is I've taken our 8x8 pan and I put some butter into it right here, so that way it does not stick. And I'm going to start assembling. Now I've got our butter, remember, on our pan. Now I'm going to put our potato in. Now what I've done is I've taken our mixture right here, our sausage and peppers and all that, and I put it on top of the potato. And I spread my potatoes on out a little bit more, so that way it evens out the little pan right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the egg mixture and I'm going to pour it all over like this. I'm making sure that every little corner gets the egg mixture. Okay. Now all I did was just all I did was whisk up 4 eggs. There is no water, there is no milk in them. So all I did was just pour it over our sausage and our peppers and our potato. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cheese. And the cheese that I'm using, you can use any cheese for this. But I'm going to use, because I had some of this left, I don't have any cheddar cheese, so I would have used that. But I'm going to use the rest of this cheese on up. It's a Mexican style blend. It's by Private Selection. Anyways, you can see that I poured some cheese on this. Now, I'm using my Mexican French fries. Now, I did a video on those. And this, I thought this cheese would pair very, very well with what we're doing. So I'm using this cheese, the Mexican style blend. And I'm going to use it all up. So let me show you. Let me spread this more like this. And also like this, go around. Let me get that little corner over there. And this little corner over here. Spread that out more there. It was just enough for this little casserole, this breakfast, quick breakfast casserole that we're throwing together. And this will be something that you can eat on all day long, or you can see it's a small one. This can feed a family, 4, 5. Or you can even freeze this. This would be good, like if you just wanted to eat half of it and then come back to it, you can also freeze it for later. Now I've got my oven going at 350 degrees. So you want to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Alright, you guys, look at this casserole. Now, I cooked this 10 minutes less. This cooked for 25 minutes because it's a small one. Anyways, look how good that is. This looks so, so, so good. Look how yummy that looks, our breakfast casserole. And it's bubbling, everything. This looks so, so, so good. I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes. And then I'm going to slice it down the middle like that, cut it like in squares, going this way, and stuff, and then I'll take a piece on out and I'll test it for you guys. And everything pretty much was already pre-cooked in this. The only thing that we had to cook was the eggs. But this looks so, so, so good. See how beautiful that came out? We just let it sit for a few minutes and it forms up really beautiful. See how I cut this square out right there? This is perfect. Now let me pause this camera because that way my camera's not moving all over the place. So look how good that looks. See how nice that formed up? This looks so good. Now I'm going to take a piece of this and try it. My God, is that great. That is 10 stars. This is so, so good. The cheese melted like that with the egg, the sausage, the pepper. This is so, so good. And the potatoes are awesome. Now I want you guys to check out my Mexican French fries because I use ají. Excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. But it was a very, very good seasoning that I used. But this is very, very good. You guys will absolutely love this. Now, on my Mexican French fries, this is the spice that I use. I think it's ajin. So hopefully I pronounced that right. But it is very, very good. And I just used my leftover fries that I had. And I put it into this casserole. And look how good this is. You guys can have this for like dinner. And you know what I like about this? Is that it's light. It's not a heavy casserole. There's some of them that I've had in the past where they're like very, very heavy. And it's just like, you know, you got to go lay down after you eat it. You know, it's just too heavy. But this is so, so light. And like I say, you can have this for breakfast, you can have it for dinner, you can have it for lunch. You can also freeze this. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's just a very quick one that I threw together. Please click the subscribe button so that way it helps our channel. Thank you for watching this video again. Take care. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope everyone is having a great day and a great week. Bye-bye.